7:20 a.m. 2/9/2016. Just sitting here putting my little life pieces together, and the jigsaw puzzle helps, in case you may not have understood that. I guess a wheel turned this morning and landed on CPS again. There was some kind of mention over here. We got this article 8 hours ago that I shared. Canadian lab spent 20 years ruining lives. And I did have it open, but I might not right now. So then I happened to remember this one about the FBI to review thousands of old cases for flawed evidence. And there was probably another one. If I refresh my search results, because I had to reboot my modem again. But the magic wheel, as I was referring to it as, landed on Child Protective Services, which in the county I was in is DFS, Division of Family Services. And all this is older than my son. He's 28 now. Okay, this is not current things. This is old. So, I was in the hospital, right? This is what triggered this morning. For some reason, whatever the song on the radio or, I don't know, magic wheel. Okay, will that do? She thought she was special, alright? In the maternity ward. And keep in mind, this was my second child. My first one was more or less murdered because they wouldn't listen to me tell them about what something was wrong with him, and just laughed me in my face. So, all my other family that visited, they had to wear protective garments. You know, the paper cloaking, protective garments. Because people consider, you know, that's dirty. You're dirty when you come in off the street and want to visit someone in the maternity ward. You're just dirty. You're looked at as filth, okay? Until this social worker, alright? She didn't have to wear protective garments for some reason. She sat on my bed. Alright? I didn't mention it at the time because they were busy shocking me with some of their things they were saying. But at one point, I had thrown a tissue or a napkin across the room. I had a private room, and there were like 2 or 3 standing in the one that was sitting. So I couldn't really, and I was in no real condition to get up running around. I just had a child. You're supposed to take it easy a little bit. Toss the tissue or napkin across the room, across my little twin bed, into the trash can. And the report they made on me to make me seem like a monster was that I had thrown something, as if they didn't even know what it was, didn't care what it was. It wasn't at them. It was at the trash can, because they were blocking my way from getting around the end of the bed from my chair by the wall. I mean, they wanted it to sound as horrible as they could. So she threw something, like, well, it could have been the TV, right? The TV up on the wall. She threw this big something, just dogging me. And so that was my spin this morning. Although I don't foresee any of this doing any good, but some say it might, that it does. It at least gets it off your mind and puts it out there and lets other people kind of have it. Maybe they relate to it. So, and I had my little donuts with my coffee for breakfast, and I know it's probably pretty cold. So I'm going to end this short video, and maybe I'll have better luck if I go back to bed and wake up on the better side of the bed, on the right side of the bed. Thanks for watching.